The lake was completely frozen over, it was just completely solid. 2 weeks ago I came on here and didn't catch any carp. It was quite warm last night. I mean, it went up to like 2 degrees. Oh, boiling it was, absolutely roasting. Cross all my fingers and say, yes, please, I want a carp. Well, I'm back at Monk Lakes. I'm on one of the main lakes. I'm on Bridges. 2 weeks ago I came on here and didn't catch any carp. I caught bream. It was really cold. The rods froze and everything froze, so there was no way I was going to get a bite on that session. But this session is looking good. I arrived, I've had a good look around. It's been a good couple of hours as well of just staring and trying to see any carp jump in, but I'm afraid nothing's been out at all, nothing's been showing. Did see a little splash on the corner of reeds, but not entirely sure if it's a bird. It might have been a bird. I've worked out that I'm just going to put one rod 3/4 the way out towards this island. It's quite deep water around here and there's more of a chance of getting a bite if I fish in the open water. I may get a bite if I fish the island, but I'm sure they're going to be in this big open water area. I'm also going to put one a bit shorter and to the right. It's kind of firm area out there. I did have a little lead around there, but nothing huge like feature wise, just slightly firmer ground, and so that's why I'm going to put one as well. So hopefully I'll catch something, and hopefully this session there won't be any frost. Well, I'm using both on Ronnie rigs in this session, as I do most of the time. I've got one on a lead clip and one on a helicopter setup. I just wanted to try 2 different setups. One is going to be cast sort of, I don't know, 30 yards, and the other one's going to be casting much further. So the helicopter rig is better for casting out further as well. Well, the hook baits I'm using is, one is on a 15mm yellow ocean fruit pop-up. That's the CARP Basics one. And the other one is actually my homemade purpley pink pop-up. The bottom baits I'm using are a combination of cool candy and ocean fruit bottom baits. They're the 15 millers. I thought I'd do 2 different colours because I think it makes it more interesting. I'm also soaking those in water, and I've also added the ocean fruit liquid to that as well, just to give it a bit more of a boost, and also to stop anything getting soaked into the bait and ruining it really when the silt soaks into them. But when they're full of liquid and full of water and they're pumping it out, then they're less likely to smell really bad, and hopefully by the time the carp finds it, it should be nice and sweet. Yeah. I haven't really put that much bait out. I've put about 10 baits over each rod. I don't want to go crazy. When I turned up, the lake was actually frozen, so it's not exactly warm, but there's no frost for tonight, so I think there's a good chance of getting a bite. So hopefully by tomorrow morning, or maybe in the next sort of hour or 2, I'll get a carp, and I'll be happy with anything. Well, I haven't had a carp yet. Nothing's happened for me. I've seen a bream jump. That is about it from my side of fishing, really. I haven't seen any carp at all. Nothing's really happened. I am fishing with Carp Basics, and he just had a carp which was about 6-7 pound or so. Pretty good, I suppose. At least the carp has come out. I mean, the lake was completely frozen over. It was just completely solid, and when I turned up, and it's defrosted a couple of hours after being here, but it's really cold. It's going to be a cold one tonight. It's not going to be any frost, but it's going to be cold. I don't know if I'm going to get a bite at all. Maybe there's a chance tomorrow. You never know. Hopefully I'll catch something by the morning. I've just got to cross all my fingers and say, yes, please, I want a carp. 5 or 6 pounder will do, and hopefully I do. Well, as you see, nothing happened last night. It was pretty quiet. I did hear a few carp splashing, but nowhere near me at all. I was kind of hoping that something was going to happen, considering that it was quite warm last night. I mean, it went up to like 2 degrees. Oh, boiling it was, absolutely roasted. No, but at least it was warmer than it has been the last couple of weeks. But nothing has happened. Haven't really done anything. I haven't brought rods in or anything. Just going to leave them in place, and hopefully something happens, and hopefully soon, because it'd just be nice to get a bite right at the end, especially as I've been doing all these nights and all I've had so far is one little ghosty. So it'd be nice to get something, but if I don't, well, at least I've tried. So let's see. Well, it looks like a blank on this session. It's been hard, but at least it's been a little bit warmer. It could have happened, but I'm afraid on this session, nothing's happened. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.